Cambodia is famous for its stunning Angkor Wat, a marvel rivaling America's Grand Canyon, and captivating Khmer Classical Dance. But beyond this beauty lies a hidden truth, waiting to be uncovered. Just a short distance from the vibrant streets of Phnom Penh, red light areas exist where young girls, often denied an education, are forced into survival through exploitation. Sihanoukville, a coastal city, has become a hub for Chinese-backed autonomous zones where the Cambodian government dares not intervene. These areas are now hotspots for criminal activity, contributing to Cambodia's rise as a crime capital of Southeast Asia. The people here live in survival mode, enduring harsh conditions amidst a thriving illicit economy. And this is just one of the 15 truths we are about to reveal. This travel documentary will uncover stories that no one dares to tell. Watch the full video to learn more about the fascinating, complex reality of this remarkable country. 1. A land of mystery and allure. Picture a place where ancient temples rise from tangled jungles, their stones whispering tales of a lost empire. Welcome to Cambodia, a Southeast Asian gem that is equal parts raw beauty and untamed spirit. From the awe-inspiring ruins of Angkor Wat, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, to the vibrant chaos of Phnom Penh's night markets, this is a country that grabs you by the senses and does not let go. Cambodia's allure is not just in its history, it is in the pulse of its people, the spice of its street food, and the seductive charm of its hidden corners. Cambodia, officially known as the Kingdom of Cambodia, is a Southeast Asian country bordered by Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and the Gulf of Thailand. As of mid-2025, Cambodia's population is estimated at approximately 17.8 million people, making it the 73rd most populous country globally. Economically, Cambodia is classified as a lower middle-income country. In 2023, the nation's GDP reached approximately $42.3 billion, with a per capita income of about $2,084. The economy is primarily driven by agriculture, manufacturing, and services, with the garment industry being a significant export sector. Tourism also plays a vital role, attracting visitors to historical sites like Angkor Wat and the capital's vibrant markets. In recent years, Cambodia has experienced steady economic growth. However, Cambodia's increasing dependence on China has raised concerns about its sovereignty and long-term development. 2. Cambodian women. Strength amid challenges. Women in Cambodia make up approximately 51% of the country's population, playing a pivotal role in both the social and economic development of the nation. Cambodian women are not only the backbone of their families but also vital contributors to the workforce and community life. Known for their beauty, Cambodian women are often regarded as some of the most stunning in Southeast Asia. Their smooth, golden skin, large, expressive eyes, and warm smiles make them captivating to anyone who meets them. However, it is not just their physical appearance that stands out. It is their resilience, strength, and grace in the face of adversity that truly defines them. Women in Cambodia balance family life and work with a sense of duty and dignity, and their beauty is only matched by their inner strength and determination. In recent years, there has been a growing trend among Cambodian women, especially those from rural areas, to seek marriage abroad. Economic hardship and limited opportunities at home have driven many to look for foreign husbands, with many marrying men from Western countries like America or Canada, often retirees, or from neighboring Asian nations. Around 4,000 Cambodian women marry foreign nationals every year, a number that has steadily increased in recent decades. This desire for a better life, combined with a sense of hope for a brighter future, has led to a surge in international marriages. While this trend offers a chance for a fresh start, it also brings its own set of challenges, from cultural differences to personal struggles in adjusting to life in a new country. The completion rate for secondary school and higher education in Cambodia is still low at around 18%, with women facing even lower rates. As a result, many women resort to working in service industries such as massage parlors, karaoke bars, or red light districts to make a living. Cambodia's red light districts, especially in Phnom Penh and Sihanoukville, are notorious for their role in sex work and human trafficking. These areas, often masked as legitimate businesses like massage parlors, karaoke bars, and casinos, host thousands of women, many trafficked from neighboring countries. Despite the Cambodian government's efforts, the lack of strong enforcement and corruption allows these areas to flourish, creating a cycle of exploitation. Unofficial estimates suggest that in Phnom Penh alone, there are as many as 15,000 sex workers, with a significant portion trafficked from Vietnam. These women often face harsh conditions, working long hours with little pay, and being subjected to abuse. Many are lured by promises of well-paying jobs, only to find themselves trapped in a system of exploitation. 3. Chinese zones, a question of sovereignty. These are not fireworks celebrating the new year, but a display marking a massive scam. In recent years, certain regions of Cambodia have witnessed the rise of Chinese-backed autonomous zones, where control lies not in the hands of the local government, but with powerful Chinese criminal syndicates. Sihanoukville is lined with luxurious resorts and high-end hotels, creating an illusion of wealth and prosperity that lures unsuspecting tourists. However, beneath this glamour lies a dark reality. These are centers for illegal activities, from online fraud to sex trafficking and illegal gambling. The masterminds behind these zones are Chinese crime lords who have manipulated local officials and law enforcement, turning these areas into lawless territories. The Cambodian government, either too reluctant or too fearful to intervene, only takes action when a serious crime, like murder, forces its hand. The buildings hosting these criminal operations are heavily fortified with layers of security, barbed wire, and surveillance cameras, making it nearly impossible for outsiders to gain access. The workers in these criminal organizations are often bankrupt gamblers or individuals from Vietnam and China, lured with promises of high wages. If they fail to meet expectations, they face brutal punishments, beatings, starvation, or being forced to repay debts of up to $50,000. Many are subjected to electric shocks if they fail in their duties, and some never return home when they lose their worth. The syndicates are bold, celebrating their fraudulent schemes with fireworks and parties whenever they scam a large sum of money. This display of wealth and power attracts more unsuspecting tourists and investors, who remain blind to the sinister truth lurking behind the luxury. The situation has grown so severe that neighboring countries, including Thailand and Vietnam, have begun taking action. Law enforcement from these nations has started to intervene, working together to rescue hostages and shut down criminal operations. The rise of these Chinese-controlled autonomous zones has become a major issue for Cambodia, with the government's inaction raising concerns among international observers. As these criminal empires continue to thrive, serious questions about Cambodia's sovereignty and the future of its tourism and economy are being raised. Cambodia stands at a crossroads. Will it choose foreign investors to bring a modern face to the country, or will it continue to hide the presence of foreign criminal organizations under the guise of development? 4. Phnom Penh, the heartbeat of a resilient nation. Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia, is the largest city and the heart of the country's political and economic life. Located at the confluence of the Tonle Sap, Mekong, and Basak rivers, it serves as a vital hub for commerce, culture, and governance. With a population of over 2 million, Phnom Penh is home to a diverse range of people. The city boasts a rich history, with its roots dating back to the 15th century. Over the years, Phnom Penh has transformed into a bustling metropolis while retaining traces of its historical charm. Landmarks such as the Royal Palace, Silver Pagoda, and the National Museum reflect Cambodia's cultural heritage, while the modern skyline and vibrant markets showcase the city's dynamic growth. The official language of Cambodia is Khmer, spoken by the vast majority of the population. The language, written in its unique script, is a key part of the country's identity. Cambodia is a constitutional monarchy, and the current king, Norodom Sihamoni, serves as the ceremonial head of state. While his role is largely symbolic, King Sihamoni represents unity and continuity in a nation that has endured significant challenges throughout its history. Phnom Penh, as the capital, stands as the political and cultural center, where decisions are made and Cambodia's future is shaped. 5. Khmer Classical Dance, grace in every gesture. Cambodia's traditional dance, known as Apsara in Khmer, is a proud cornerstone of the nation's cultural legacy. One of the most famous expressions of this art is the Royal Ballet of Cambodia, or Robam Prea Reachtrop. Historically performed in royal courts and temples, these dances often tell captivating stories from Hindu and Buddhist epics like the Ramayana and Angkor, enchanting audiences with their beauty and depth. The Royal Ballet is instantly recognizable for its intricate hand gestures, graceful movements, and stunning costumes, often embellished with gold and sequins. Dancers wear the traditional sampat, a silk dress, along with a spai, a shawl-like garment, adorned with elaborate jewelry and headdresses. The performances are accompanied by a pinpeat orchestra, creating a mesmerizing atmosphere that is both artistic and spiritual, invoking blessings and protection. Despite nearly disappearing during the Khmer Rouge era, the Royal Ballet has made a remarkable comeback. It now stands as a symbol of Cambodia's resilience and national pride. Have you ever seen a Robam performance? If you visit Cambodia, you can catch a Royal Ballet performance at the National Museum in Phnom Penh or during one of the many cultural festivals held throughout the country. Six. Angkor Wat, the ancient marvel rivaling the pyramids. Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world, is not just a temple. It is a symbol of Cambodia's ancient glory and architectural brilliance. Located in the heart of Cambodia, Angkor Wat was originally built in the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II as a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu. Over time, it became a Buddhist temple, reflecting the shift in the country's religious practices. Covering over 162 hectares, this massive structure is renowned for its grandeur and intricate carvings that depict scenes from Hindu mythology, including the famous churning of the ocean of milk and celestial battles between gods and demons. Its 5 central towers represent the sacred Mount Meru, a focal point in Hindu cosmology. The walls and moats surrounding the temple enhance its majestic appearance, and the detailed bas-reliefs provide a glimpse into the rich cultural and artistic heritage of the Khmer Empire. One American visitor, in awe of the temple's magnificence, described it as the most amazing experience he had ever had and promised to recommend it to all his friends. The Bayon Temple is renowned for its striking features, hundreds of stone faces of Khmer kings, which appear to watch over visitors from every angle. Bayon is a masterpiece of ancient Cambodian architecture, showcasing intricate bas-reliefs and a mesmerizing array of faces, symbolizing power and wisdom. Angkor Wat stands as a symbol of Cambodia's resilience and enduring cultural legacy. In 1992, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, cementing its importance in global history. Today, it continues to attract millions of visitors who come to witness its beauty, particularly during the breathtaking sunrise. If you are a fan of history, culture, or simply love breathtaking landmarks, Angkor Wat is like the ancient ruins of Egypt or the grandeur of the Colosseum in Rome, an experience you will not want to miss. 7. Tuk-Tuks, Cambodia's iconic adventure ride. In Cambodia, Tuk-Tuks are one of the most popular and affordable forms of transportation, especially in cities like Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. These 3-wheeled vehicles are a staple of Cambodian urban life, offering a unique open-air ride that is both fun and practical for short distances. The tuk-tuk is a convenient option for tourists and locals alike, providing a comfortable way to navigate busy streets or explore attractions. In terms of cost, tuk-tuk rides in Cambodia are quite affordable. In Phnom Penh, the fare for a short ride within the city typically ranges from $2 to $5, depending on the distance. For longer trips or rides to more remote areas, fares may increase but are still relatively inexpensive compared to Western standards. Similarly, in Siem Reap, where tourists frequently visit the famous Angkor Wat temples, tuk-tuks are commonly used for temple tours. The cost for a day-long tour of the temples is generally around $15 to $20, depending on the driver and the tour's duration. Tuk-tuk drivers in Cambodia are often friendly and willing to negotiate fares. It is always a good idea to agree on the price before starting the ride to avoid misunderstandings. Overall, Tuk-Tuks provide an affordable, iconic, and enjoyable way to experience the sights of Cambodia. 8. Cambodian cuisine, a feast of bold flavors. Cambodian cuisine is known for its bold flavors and fresh ingredients, with traditional dishes that showcase the country's rich cultural heritage. Amok is one of Cambodia's most famous dishes, made from fish cooked in a fragrant, creamy coconut milk sauce, with a blend of spices and herbs, all wrapped in banana leaves. It is often served with steamed rice and is a perfect balance of richness and freshness. Amok can be made with different types of fish, but the most popular choice is Mekong fish, known for its tender flesh and mild flavor. Next, Cuisine is a beloved Cambodian breakfast dish, similar to pho, but with a unique twist. It consists of rice noodles served in a clear, flavorful broth, often topped with fresh herbs, bean sprouts, and a choice of meat, such as beef or chicken. The dish is usually garnished with lime, chili, and fried shallots for added flavor. It is a light, yet satisfying meal that is perfect for starting the day. Finally, Baisak kruk is a simple but delicious dish of grilled pork served over rice. The pork is marinated in garlic, coconut milk, and other spices, then grilled to perfection. It is often served with pickled vegetables and a side of fresh cucumber, making it a flavorful and comforting meal enjoyed by locals. These 3 dishes offer a true taste of Cambodia's culinary diversity. But if you really want to savor Cambodian cuisine, step onto the streets. On Cambodian streets, bug cuisine, or insect delicacies, is commonly sold as a unique and affordable snack. Vendors can be seen offering a variety of fried insects such as crickets, locusts, and water bugs, often seasoned with spices for added flavor. These crunchy treats are high in protein and are considered part of the traditional diet in many parts of Southeast Asia. While they might seem unusual to some tourists, eating bugs is a common practice in Cambodia and other countries in the region, offering a taste of local culture and an adventurous culinary experience. Which of these Cambodian dishes would you love to try first? Let us know in the comments below. 9. Sihanoukville's beaches, paradise with a hidden edge. Imagine lounging on pristine white sands, surrounded by crystal clear waters. This is what Cambodia's stunning coastline has to offer. Cambodia boasts a coastline stretching approximately 440 kilometers, offering some of the most beautiful and serene beaches in Southeast Asia. The most famous beach destination is Sihanoukville, a popular spot for both relaxation and water sports. Its pristine white sands and clear blue waters make it an ideal getaway for tourists looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. Sihanoukville is well known for its vibrant atmosphere, with a wide range of beachfront resorts, restaurants, and bars. Visitors can enjoy various activities such as swimming, snorkeling, and kayaking, or simply relax by the ocean with a refreshing drink. For those seeking adventure, there are opportunities for scuba diving and boat tours to nearby islands like Koh Rong and Koh Rong Samloem, which offer secluded beaches and crystal clear waters. Whether you are a thrill seeker or just want to unwind by the sea, Cambodia's beaches provide the perfect blend of natural beauty and exciting leisure activities. 10. Bicycle culture, pedaling through Cambodia's soul. Cambodia is renowned for its warm and welcoming people, whose genuine smiles and hospitality make visitors feel at home. Whether you are exploring the bustling streets of Phnom Penh or the serene temples of Siem Reap, Cambodians are eager to share their rich culture and traditions with travelers. This openness has contributed to a significant increase in tourism, with the country welcoming over 6.5 million international visitors in 2024, a remarkable increase from previous years. Looking ahead, the inauguration of Techo International Airport in Phnom Penh in July 2025 is expected to further boost tourism. With these developments, Cambodia aims to attract over 7 million international tourists in 2025, positioning itself as a premier destination in Southeast Asia. One of the most striking aspects of Cambodian culture is the widespread use of bicycles, with one of the highest bicycle usage rates globally, especially in cities like Phnom Penh. Cycling is a common mode of transportation for many locals. This eco-friendly practice not only reflects the country's commitment to sustainability, but also offers visitors a unique way to immerse themselves in the daily life of the Cambodian people. Imagine pedaling through the vibrant streets, greeted by friendly waves and smiles from locals. It is an experience that truly connects you with the heart of Cambodia. The combination of the people's warmth and the country's rich cultural heritage makes Cambodia a destination that leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. 11. Phnom Touk, Cambodia's thrilling water festival. The water festival, Phnom Touk, is one of the most vibrant and important festivals in Cambodia, held annually in November. It celebrates the unique phenomenon of the Tonle Sap River's flow reversal, a natural occurrence that marks the end of the rainy season. During this time, the river's water level rises, and the direction of flow changes, creating an abundant supply of fish and resources vital to the local economy. The festival takes place in the capital city, Phnom Penh, and lasts for 3 days, drawing millions of Cambodians and tourists alike. One of the most exciting aspects of the water festival is the boat races on the Tonle Sap River. Teams from various provinces compete in brightly decorated boats, racing fiercely to claim victory. The races are a display of strength, skill, and teamwork, with hundreds of boats paddling in unison. Apart from the boat races, the festival features traditional music, dancing, and fireworks, with locals and tourists gathering along the riverbanks to enjoy the festivities. The illuminated boats, fireworks lighting up the night sky, and lively street performances create an electrifying atmosphere that showcases Cambodia's rich cultural heritage. For many, the water festival is a time to honor the vital role the river plays in their lives and to celebrate unity, prosperity, and the nation's deep connection with nature. If you ever visit Cambodia, do not miss the opportunity to experience this grand celebration. 12. Tonle Sap, life on the floating villages. Tonle Sap, Cambodia's largest freshwater lake, is one of the most unique and vital ecosystems in Southeast Asia. This massive lake experiences the most significant seasonal fluctuation in size in the world. During the dry season, Tonle Sap covers an area of about 2,500 square kilometers, but when the monsoon rains come, its size expands dramatically to 16,000 square kilometers. This seasonal change plays a critical role in sustaining the surrounding communities and wildlife. The lake is not only known for its size, but also for the unique floating villages that line its shores. These villages are home to thousands of people who live in homes and businesses built on stilts or directly on the water. The residents of these villages are predominantly fishermen, relying on the rich biodiversity of the lake to sustain their livelihoods. In these floating communities, everything, from schools and markets to restaurants and homes, floats, providing a fascinating glimpse into life in harmony with water. One of the most famous floating villages is Kampong Phluk, located on the edge of Tonle Sap. Here, visitors can take boat tours through the village, navigating between houses, floating markets, and fish farms. The area is particularly mesmerizing during the rainy season, when the water level rises and the village becomes even more submerged. The villagers have adapted to this ever-changing environment, using boats for transportation instead of cars, and even constructing floating farms to grow crops like lotus flowers and vegetables. Tonle Sap Lake and its floating villages offer an incredible experience, blending nature, culture, and resilience, showcasing how human ingenuity and the environment can coexist in harmonious balance. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable journey through Cambodia's ancient wonders, vibrant festivals, and hidden truths. Your curiosity brings these stories to life. Stay tuned for more epic adventures as we uncover the world's untold tales. See you in the next chapter. In Taiwan, women in revealing outfits sell betel nuts on the streets, creating a spectacle like no other. But wait, are they breaking traditions or simply making a bold living?
那时候穿比基尼整套，对，然后爸爸就会觉得说，我自己的女儿怎么会穿成这样子？这是一份工作，就是一直跟他们沟通。我们虽然说会穿的比较少，比较露一点。
It's more than just business. It's a statement of empowerment and rebellion. Behind their smiles, is it true joy and pride, or something deeper?
在我面前打手枪，给你多少可以摸一下吗？手就会想要伸出来摸手。
That's just one of the 15 mind-blowing facts about Taiwan we'll uncover today. Stick around for an unforgettable journey through this tiny powerhouse. You won't believe what's coming next. 15. The world's most beautiful and modern icons. Taiwanese women are celebrated not only for their graceful beauty, but also for their progressive and modern approach to life. The traditional standard of beauty in Taiwan values fair, smooth skin, often linked with youth and elegance. As a result, many Taiwanese women take extra care to protect their skin from the harsh sun, particularly during the hot summer months. They use umbrellas, wear long-sleeve shirts, and don full-length gloves to shield themselves from UV rays. Some even believe that the rain in Taiwan is acidic due to pollution from China, making them even more cautious when exposed to the elements. Beyond their stunning beauty, Taiwanese women play crucial roles in the country's economy and professional landscape. Taiwan boasts a high percentage of female college graduates, with more than 50% of university students being women. Many women hold influential positions in business, government, and academia, making significant contributions to Taiwan's GDP, one of the highest in Asia. Marriage trends have also evolved in Taiwan. It is increasingly common for women to marry later in life, often in their 30s, as they focus on personal growth, education, and building successful careers. While traditional family values still hold importance, Taiwanese women are open to relationships with foreigners, particularly those from countries like the United States and Canada. The influence of Western culture and Taiwan's globalized society have made cross-cultural marriages more common. Taiwanese women seek partners who share similar values and are supportive, regardless of nationality. According to data from Taiwan's Ministry of the Interior, in 2023, there were 22,500 international marriages in that year. Their standards for partners are not overly high. They simply want someone they can trust, share with, and who respects them in the relationship. If you're interested in us sharing online dating apps to connect with Taiwanese girls and tips for winning their hearts, please leave a comment with the number 8. 14. Roadside rebels, women redefining tradition. Increase in betel nut sales by dressing and revealing clothing? Yes, you heard that right. In Taiwan, betel nut is chewed as a mild stimulant, especially popular among taxi drivers and laborers. It's sold at roadside stalls, many of which are run by young women known as betel nut beauties. These women, often dressed in revealing clothing, have become an iconic part of Taiwanese street culture, attracting attention from passers-by as they offer the betel nuts. Although the government has imposed regulations on the attire of these women, the betel nut beauty phenomenon continues to thrive, especially in rural areas. These stalls, commonly found along highways, symbolize Taiwan's lively street life, blending commerce, tradition, and modernity in a way that is both surprising and distinct. While the practice has faced criticism for objectifying women, especially from society and family, these women view it as a form of empowerment and a modern approach to their work. They believe that, instead of being bound by traditional expectations, they are taking control of their own livelihoods in a way that is both legal and independent. Selling betel nuts allows them to support themselves without violating any laws, offering them a sense of freedom and self-sufficiency. To them, this is not just a quirky reflection of Taiwan's rural identity, but a sign of how traditions can evolve to meet modern realities. The betel nut beauties embody an intersection of commerce and culture, adapting to new ways of earning a living while still being deeply connected to their roots. They represent a unique aspect of Taiwanese street life, a blending of the old and the new in a society that is still finding ways to reconcile tradition with modernity. Isn't it interesting how something as simple as a betel nut can tell such a compelling story? Stay tuned for more insights. 13. Tiny island, secret tech world ruler. Have you ever wondered why a tiny island holds the world's tech in its grip? Imagine living in a place with no land borders, surrounded by the sea. This isolation has been a double-edged sword, offering protection while also imposing limits on its future. A defiant powerhouse just 244.82 miles long and 89.48 miles wide, Taiwan stands in a league of its own, a place unlike anything else on the planet. Packing 23 million people into a land smaller than the Netherlands, Taiwan's 2024 GDP roars at $1.595 trillion, ranking among the globe's top 20 economies. How does this speck in the Pacific outmuscle giants? This speck in the Pacific produces over 60% of the world's microchips, the brains behind your phone, car, even your coffee maker. That's raw power in a land smaller than West Virginia. In 1996, Taiwan carved history as the first Chinese-speaking democracy, its elections a bold stand for freedom against authoritarian tides. Today, it's Asia's freest society, where ideas thrive under pressure. Much like the American grit you know well, from Taipei's bustling night markets to misty mountain trails, Taiwan blends ancient tea ceremonies with the microchips powering your phone. It's a place where democracy emerged from decades of martial law, and where traditional Chinese culture thrives more authentically than even in mainland China. Would you hold your ground on an island staring down a China giant? Join us to uncover Taiwan's secrets. You won't believe what's coming next. 12. Toilet dining, Taiwan's weirdest meal. Why does Taiwan have a restaurant that might just make you question everything you know about dining? Let me introduce you to the modern toilet restaurant in Taipei. In the heart of Taipei, there's an unforgettable experience that might make you think twice about the way you look at dining. It's called the Modern Toilet Restaurant. Here, every single detail revolves around a toilet theme. This quirky, offbeat spot is perfect for those who enjoy something unusual, a chance to try something fresh, and maybe even a little daring. At this one-of-a-kind restaurant, guests sit on chairs designed like toilets, eat from bowls shaped like toilets, and enjoy meals that have a playful bathroom twist. Sure, it might sound odd, but it has become an iconic attraction, drawing in tourists and locals alike, all searching for a fun, memorable experience that's anything but ordinary. The decor is just as eccentric. Showerhead light fixtures, amusing bathroom art on the walls, and more little surprises around every corner. From hot pots to desserts, the menu offers dishes with a humorous spin, like ice cream served in mini toilet bowls. It's designed to make you laugh, to spark creativity, and to offer a unique dining adventure you won't find anywhere else. The Modern Toilet Restaurant is more than just food. It's an experience. It's a glimpse into the quirky side of Taiwanese culture that shows how even the most unexpected places can offer joy and laughter. If you're the type who enjoys a sense of humor with your meals, or if you're simply looking to try something completely different, this place is definitely worth checking out the next time you're in Taipei. 11. Beethoven's Call, Taiwan's Trash Revolution. Now, let's discover the secret behind how Taiwan raises public awareness about proper trash disposal with a unique twist. In Taiwan, garbage trucks don't just collect waste. They play classical music, often by Beethoven, to signal that it's time to take out the trash. This quirky yet captivating tradition turns a mundane task into an enchanting experience, helping people remember to dispose of their waste on time. But there's more to it than just the music. Taiwan boasts one of the highest recycling rates in the world, with an impressive 55% of waste being recycled. This achievement is part of a larger effort to promote environmental sustainability. The recycling trucks follow the garbage trucks, collecting recyclable materials and ensuring they are properly sorted. This innovative system reflects Taiwan's commitment to environmental conservation and fostering a culture of responsibility. By combining classical music with efficient waste management, Taiwan has created a unique approach to sustainability, making even the simple act of taking out the trash a reflection of the country's forward-thinking mindset. What do you think? Should this unique trash collection method be implemented in your country? Share your thoughts with me and others. 10. Pungent snack, love it or run. Stinky tofu, or cho tofu, is a famous street food in Taiwan, particularly popular at night markets. Its smell is so strong that it might make you want to run in the other direction. But don't be fooled by the odor. Locals swear by its bold and unique flavor. The dish is crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, creating a perfect contrast that many find irresistible. In the town of Shenkeng, near Taipei, there's even a street dedicated to stinky tofu, aptly named Stinky Tofu Street. Here, vendors serve up this beloved snack, often deep-fried and topped with chili sauce or pickled cabbage. A serving of stinky tofu typically costs between 40 to 80 new Taiwan dollars, about 1 to 3 USD. Despite its pungent aroma, stinky tofu has a loyal following, and for many, it's an essential part of the Taiwanese food experience. Interestingly, stinky tofu has been around for over 100 years, and its smell is said to be the result of fermenting the tofu in brine for days, giving it a uniquely bold flavor. Isn't it fascinating how different cultures have such unique food traditions? Stay tuned. There's much more to discover, and I'm sure you'll enjoy what's ahead. Nine. Skyscraper's trick, defying quakes with weight. What is the method at Taipei 101 that helps protect the building from natural elements like strong winds and earthquakes? Taipei 101, once the tallest building in the world from 2004 to 2010, features a remarkable element, a giant pendulum weighing 660 metric tons, located on the 88th floor. This pendulum plays a crucial role in the building's engineering, acting as a stabilizer to counteract the building's movements caused by winds and seismic activity. Suspended on the 88th floor, the pendulum swings to balance any shifts in the building's structure. It serves a practical purpose, but it has also become a popular attraction for visitors. Tourists can observe the pendulum through a glass window, admiring its size and function. The presence of this giant pendulum highlights Taipei 101's innovative approach to architecture and engineering, showcasing Taiwan's technological expertise. For those visiting Taipei, the pendulum provides a unique perspective on the building's resilience, making it an essential part of the experience at one of the city's most iconic landmarks. What's next? Don't scroll past this video if you don't want to miss one of the most thrilling and dangerous festivals in the world. 8. Firework Chaos, Taiwan's bravest festival. The Yanshui Beehive Fireworks Festival, held in the city of Tainan, Taiwan, is an event that is both unique and adrenaline-pumping. This festival takes place 15 days after Chinese New Year and is famous for its intense and exhilarating atmosphere. During the celebration, millions of firecrackers are launched from giant beehive-shaped structures, lighting up the sky with colorful explosions and creating deafening noise. What truly sets this festival apart is the bravery of the locals who take part in it. Some wear protective gear, such as helmets and thick clothing, as they dance through the barrage of fireworks. This tradition is believed to ward off evil spirits and bring good luck for the year ahead. The fireworks are so intense that many spectators are left in awe, feeling the energy as the ground shakes and the air fills with smoke from each explosion.
人生一定要刺激一次，一定要来。
The Yanshui Beehive Fireworks Festival is a celebration of courage, culture, and spectacle. It draws both locals and tourists who are eager to witness this daring and unforgettable display. Despite the danger, it remains a beloved and integral part of Taiwanese heritage. If you ever visit Taiwan, make sure to come during the Chinese New Year and experience this incredible festival for yourself. 7. Volcano's Secret, Healing in Hot Waters. Never worry about finding a great place to relax again when you visit Taiwan. Situated on the Pacific Ring of Fire, Taiwan is home to 4 active volcanic regions, including the famous Yangmingshan National Park near Taipei. This volcanic activity has created hundreds of hot springs, making Taiwan a must-visit destination for hot spring lovers. Among these are unique geothermal features, like mud baths and rare saltwater hot springs. such as those found on Luye Island. Taiwan's hot springs offer a range of experiences, from luxurious resort-style baths to simple outdoor soaking pools surrounded by nature. One of the most well-known spots is Beitou, just outside of Taipei, where you can soak in natural thermal pools with a beautiful mountain backdrop. The warm waters are rich in minerals, believed to have therapeutic benefits, making them perfect for relaxation and rejuvenation. For those seeking something truly special, the saltwater hot springs on Luye Island are some of the rarest in the world. The distinct mineral composition of the water creates a soothing, healing environment. Taiwan's volcanic hot springs don't just offer an escape into nature, they also give you the chance to experience the island's fascinating geological beauty. Whether you're there for relaxation or wellness, Taiwan's hot springs promise an unforgettable experience. And while Taiwan's natural wonders leave a lasting impression, there's so much more about this island that will surprise you. Let's dive into the next mind-blowing fact. 6. Dancers at funerals. Shocking soul send-off. Have you ever heard of pole dancing at a funeral? It sounds strange, but it's actually a tradition in some parts of Taiwan, and it might just surprise you. In Taiwan, particularly in rural areas, some funerals feature pole dancers or even strippers. While this may seem unusual or shocking to outsiders, it's part of a long-standing belief that these performances help soothe the soul of the deceased. The idea is that by bringing joy and excitement into the ceremony, the spirits of the departed are comforted and sent peacefully to the afterlife. The dancers, often dressed provocatively, perform in a light-hearted and festive manner to lift the spirits of mourners and provide a unique way of grieving. One well-known example is the funeral of a police officer, where a group of dancers performed on poles at the request of the family, believing it would help guide the deceased's soul to the next world. This practice has been both praised for its unique approach to grief and criticized for being disrespectful. So, next time you think about traditional funeral customs, remember that not all cultures follow the same rules. 5. Strangers feed you. Taiwan's wild welcome. People in Taiwan are known for their incredible hospitality. It's not uncommon for locals to go out of their way to help tourists, especially those who are lost or unsure of where to go. Whether it's offering directions or giving advice on what to see in the city, Taiwanese people are always ready to lend a hand. In fact, it's not just about helping. Many visitors have shared stories about being invited to join local families for a meal. This kind of warmth and generosity is deeply rooted in Taiwanese culture, where treating guests like family is a common practice. Whether you're a local or a visitor, it's clear that the people of Taiwan genuinely care about making others feel welcome. One memorable experience from an American traveler involved getting lost in Taipei, only to be helped by a local who not only pointed the way but also invited them for lunch with his family. This friendly gesture is just one example of how Taiwanese people create connections, even with strangers. So, if you're ever in Taiwan, don't be shy to ask for help. You might just find yourself enjoying a meal with a family, making new friends, and experiencing a side of Taiwan that you won't forget. 4. Taiwan's nightlife, where culture explodes. Night markets in Taiwan are more than just places to grab a bite. They are vibrant cultural hubs where locals and tourists alike come together to experience the heart of Taiwanese life. One of the most famous night markets, Raohe Night Market in Taipei, is a perfect example of this lively atmosphere. While the market is known for its incredible food, offering everything from bubble tea to grilled meats, it also has much more to offer. Raohe Night Market is a treasure trove of all sorts of goods, from antiques and traditional crafts to trendy clothing and accessories. Visitors can stroll through the bustling aisles, explore the variety of stalls, and find unique items that reflect Taiwan's rich culture and history. It's a place where old meets new, with vendors offering everything from ancient trinkets to the latest fashion. Despite the harsh work culture in Taiwan, where people often work over 40 hours a week, they still manage to find time for cultural activities. Many locals visit night markets like Raohe to unwind, enjoy some delicious food, and connect with others. The night market serves as a place for people to take a break from their hectic work life, offering them an opportunity to socialize and enjoy Taiwan's cultural offerings. But what truly sets the night market apart is the social experience. It's a place where locals gather to relax, meet friends, and engage in lively conversations. The energy is infectious, with people chatting, laughing, and enjoying the atmosphere. The market is not just a shopping destination. It's a place where community thrives, where traditions are shared and celebrated. For those visiting Taiwan, a night market like Rauhe is an essential experience. It's more than just food and shopping. It's a window into the everyday life and culture of Taiwan. 3. Who invented the world's favorite drink? Why doesn't anyone want to tell you that bubble tea, the global sensation we all know and love, actually originated in Taiwan? It all started at Chun Shui Tang, a tea house in Taichung, where the first cup of this sweet milk tea with chewy tapioca pearls was crafted. What began as a simple yet creative idea quickly took off, spreading across Taiwan and eventually becoming a worldwide phenomenon. The mix of smooth, sweet tea and the unique texture of the tapioca pearls gave rise to a drinking experience unlike any other. Now, bubble tea can be found everywhere, with famous brands like Kung Fu Tea, Cha Time, and Gong Cha leading the way with countless variations catering to every taste. Next time you enjoy a cup of bubble tea, remember its roots in Taiwan and the inventive spirit that made it a global craze. 2. Ghost Month, Taiwan's spiritual secrets. In Taiwan, the 7th month of the lunar calendar is known as Ghost Month, a time when the boundary between the living and the dead is believed to be thinner. During this period, Taiwanese people take extra precautions to avoid disturbing wandering spirits. It's a time of reverence and caution, with many traditional customs to protect themselves from unwanted spiritual attention. One of the most common practices is to avoid swimming. According to local beliefs, spirits are often associated with bodies of water, and swimming during Ghost Month could lead to accidents or misfortune. Similarly, whistling at night is discouraged, as it is thought to attract wandering spirits, potentially inviting them into one's home. Many people also refrain from moving house during this month, as it is believed that the spirits might follow them to their new location, bringing bad luck. These customs reflect the deep-rooted respect for the spiritual world in Taiwanese culture, showing a careful balance between daily life and the supernatural. While some may find these practices strange, they are an important part of Taiwanese traditions, offering a way to coexist peacefully with the spirits of the past. So, if you're in Taiwan during this time, it's wise to respect these cultural norms to avoid any unwanted spiritual encounters. 1. 9-hour wonder, nature's longest spectacle? The truth about Taiwan's longest rainbow, which you won't believe. Taiwan holds the world record for the longest rainbow ever recorded. In 2017, a rainbow appeared in the mountains near Taipei, lasting an astonishing 8 hours and 58 minutes, almost 9 hours in total. It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. This extraordinary phenomenon was documented by scientists at Chinese Culture University, setting a new world record and surpassing the previous one. Typically, rainbows last only a few minutes, as they require specific conditions to form and quickly disappear once the light changes. However, this rainbow defied the norm, lasting far longer and offering a stunning display of nature's beauty. Locals and visitors alike were in awe of the spectacle. For those who witnessed it, it became an unforgettable event, one that would stay with them for a lifetime. Not just a visual marvel, this rare occurrence also provided valuable insights into the atmospheric conditions required to create such a lasting rainbow, giving researchers a deeper understanding of nature's fascinating wonders. Taiwan may be small, but it's truly a land of stunning beauty, incredible diversity, and rich culture. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. What makes Taiwan so special to you? To me, it's a place where tradition meets modernity, and every corner holds something new to discover. Please share your feelings and stories with me. I'd love to connect with you. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through Taiwan. Stay tuned for more exciting discoveries as we explore new countries and dive into their fascinating cultures together. I look forward to bringing you even more amazing experiences from around the world. Cambodia is famous for its stunning Angkor Wat, a marvel rivaling America's Grand Canyon, and captivating Khmer Classical